Good morning, everyone. Today I have a weed for free for you. So let's get outside and pull some weeds. So it's been a minute since I've filmed a clean for free style video. So I thought I would take this beautiful sunrise to share with you what's been going on, which is I've been babysitting like every day for 2 months in a row because my kids were moving out, as you know, into their own house, and my daughter-in-law was very, very busy while my son was at work re-putting new floor, new carpet, painting the whole house, working her little hiney off, not to mention the actual packing up and cleaning here that she had to do, that comes with every move. So here you go. I present to you a short but sweet weed for free. And this video doesn't have any sound because I filmed it all in hyperlapse. And you can see my husband in the back. He is creating a burn pile, getting ready to start a fire and get rid of all this brush. This yard is completely overgrown. It hasn't had any yard work done to it probably for 8 years or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. But yeah, it had a bunch of branches growing very, very low, so you couldn't even walk around. So I just decided to choose one tree, which is off to the left. You can't really see it right now. And then I realized I should move the camera. But yeah, it was oh, this poor tree is being buried. There it is. See how there's little volunteer trees growing all around it? And you can't notice how hard I'm working, but there's these little weed, they're not full on blackberry bushes, but they are prickly, vines growing under the moss and stuff. And I was able to get most of all that out, and also got some big rocks, which you will see, in there. I'm going to put them into a wheelbarrow, and I try to wheel it off and dump it out myself, but it was just kind of really heavy. I did wheel it out some of the way, but anyway, yeah, my husband is making this beautiful stack of this fire that he had got really hot. I mean, we built an awful lot of it. But anyway, you see the little pink car in the background with the kids in it, and that guy following it around. Well, that is my son and my grandkids. So this clean for free is like a cheat, because it's not like a stranger or anything in need of help, but we wanted to go over there and see the new property and help out and hang out with the kids and stuff. So since we were there anyway, I thought, you know what? I should probably film a weed for free. So that's why I got my camera and decided to go ahead and film it for you guys, because yeah, I know you're craving it and I'm craving it. It's just hard right now. What I forgot to tell you too is that my truck broke down. My poor Suburban is broken. So sad. So I'm waiting for a chance for my brother-in-law to be able to come and take a look at it and see if maybe he can help my husband get it fixed. It's not broken all the way down, but it needs some crazy thing where you have to I don't know, lower out the engine or some crap. But anyway, that's what's been going on. Oh, my husband finally's got some smoke going here. There was my son and my grandson. And I'm kind of adding, I'm putting my pile that I'm pulling out kind of next to his pile. Yeah, see my little pile to the left there? That's his big giant pile. So I'm just making my own pile and I'll let him do with what he wants to it. Anyway. Yeah, so since my husband was in the mood to burn all this debris, and I was in the mood to unbury this little tree, somebody had to watch the kids. So don't worry, my son has been working very hard on this property. It's not like, in case anybody's wondering if he's taking advantage. Well, so he had to babysit the kids. Well, do you babysit your own kids? No, you're just caring for them. And my daughter-in-law is inside the house painting at this moment while we're working here. And the kids thought it was so fun to get to drive around their brand new property. And I thought it might be kind of cool for you guys to see, since I do talk about, them moving out and stuff. I thought it'd be kind of cute to bring you in a little glimpse of, it's a 1 acre property, and it's all nice and flat. And let me know in the comments if you'd like to see some more videos getting this yard whipped back into shape, because I think it'd be kind of fun. I mean, I know we have a lot of our own yard work to do. Oh my goodness. But I do like making videos, and I do like helping out so that the kids can, because like right now there's so much sticks. Like they can't really run around and play outside because there's so much sticks to trip over and stuff. It's crazy pants. So as far as my other series that I was starting called, I was doing Why Not Wednesday. Then I changed it to 101 Home Fixes. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just put it in with my Tidy Tidy so that I can get back in on Tidy Tidy Tuesdays, because I just love all those ladies. If you don't know what that is, just do a search for Tiny Tidy Tuesdays. And if you're looking for any motivation, you will find it there. But anyway, I still have my fish bowl, not a fish bowl. It's like a really cute crock bowl, I guess, for, I don't know what you're supposed to put in. It's like an old-fashioned thing. And yeah, it's full of all those little pieces of paper of all the stuff that I need to be doing around my house. But I've kind of had it on hold for a little while now because I just have not had time at all to do, like, to pick anything out of the bowl. Like, I'm waiting for everything to catch up so that I can pull something out of the bowl and start something. But it's like regular life. That's why I started doing Tiny Tidy Tuesdays again, because regular life started getting, and like I had things building up. Like that's why I did the baby clothes sort out, which you guys had a lot of questions about that. So let me just tie up that loose end real quick too while I have you here. So yes, my oldest granddaughter's mother, which is my daughter, gave us some hand-me-down clothes for my other granddaughter. So their ages are 5 and 3. So it's the perfect size for her to have to grow into. And they're all just really nice, cute, quality clothes. And so I wanted to keep them for Penelope to grow into. So that's a lot of what I was sorting. And then another bit of what I was sorting was just stuff that I had gotten for them at yard sales, that they had outgrown, that my daughter-in-law, she was just really overwhelmed with all of her own stuff that she was keeping. And I just did not want to overwhelm her with, oh, here, by the way, why don't you sort out and pack up all these clothes too that I bought on my own free will because I wanted to. So that's why I was sorting them myself, because it was my mess. It's not like I was cleaning up their mess, just in case anybody was wondering about that. So I do have 2 more videos that I need to edit after this one. And one of them is a declutter for free, where I am helping this young girl move everything she owns into a tiny little shed and declutter a lot of stuff that there's simply no room for, because she is going on a, what do you call it? An adventure. And she's going to be moving to Georgia for some time. And there's no point in paying rent in 2 places. But she hasn't made, it's not going to be a permanent move. So she doesn't, she's not going to take everything with her in a big moving truck or anything. So that's what that is all about. And then I also have a toy room video, because you guys know how many toys I have. Yeah, I got to start getting serious about that. It's really hard for me. You guys know that. It's like with the clothes and stuff. I have slowed down so much. I haven't been to a yard sale all spring. The weather's really nice, and I haven't been to one, so you guys got to give me some credit. Okay, let me just show you in real time what's going on here. So this is my son's 1-acre property that he just bought, and my husband is helping him. They cut down a bunch of branches that were like poke the kids in the eye level. So we're clearing it all out, and then I thought I would help by getting some space around this poor tree that was being crowded by dumb little trees that the squirrels and birds planted. I think they're referred to as volunteers. But anyway, yes. So this is the tree that I am trying to clear out. I don't know what the heck we're going to do about this. Who knows? But anyway, they got a new shed. And checking to see if there's house numbers before I turn it. The new house. And they got like a storage thing for like, it's supposed to be for like an RV, but it's really good storage. But anyway, yeah, we're just burning some stuff and trying to clean up the yard a little bit. So yeah, I still do my monthly declutter video the last Tuesday of every month. And that is a collaboration with Joy from Organized with Joy. And I still do Photo Club Friday, the first Friday of every month. And that is with Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home. Both are channels that I highly recommend. They are beautiful. They do like really pretty videos, like just really pretty to watch. Not like mine. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at this point in the video, I was getting really irritated because I had reached my 5-hour limit and my legs were getting tired of squatting, which is a bad thing because I need to get better at squatting. My ankles were starting to hurt, and my hands and wrists were starting to hurt because that's just too much work at one time. 5 hours is my limit. And I kept telling my husband, are you ready yet? And look at him go. He's a crazy maniac. So yeah, I was getting a little bit irritated. So yeah, since I have my videos planned for the first week and the last week of every month, it's the middle 2 or 3 weeks that are going to kind of be up in the air. It's either going to be a tiny tidy Tuesday of something that I've been neglecting, or it's going to be something out of my Wacky Wednesday bowl that are home projects that need to be done before we move, which is going to be in 1 year from now, as far as we have planned. I mean, you know how things change, but as far as I know now, the plan is to move in 1 year. So I have this whole bowl of home fixes that needs to be done. Little pieces of paper that you pull out like a... Let me just show you really quick. Okay, so here it is. And then inside are all these little... So as time permits, when I'm not babysitting or having company or doing something around my own house that needs to be done, I'll be working on this. Yeah, so it'll be a mix between the bowl or a tiny tidy or maybe another weed for free or some other clean for free if it happens to come up, or what was my other thing? Yeah. You guys let me know what you'd like to see. I know what you guys want. You guys all want the clean for frees. That's why my clean for frees get like 1,000 views and my other stuff gets like, a couple hundred or whatever. But such is life, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So you can't always get what you want. That's what I taught my granddaughter whenever she asks me for something that she can't have, like 14 animal crackers in a row. I play that song. She told her mom and the other day, Mimi says, you can't always get what you want. And then she said, play the song, Mimi. It was so funny. Oh, I love it. I'm getting tired of this nonsense. I'm hot and sweaty. But anyway, my tree's looking pretty good. I don't know what in the world I'm supposed to do with these stupid things. But anyway, these are hard to pull up. See, they're just crap. But anyway, I got this little lump left to like flatten out, and this little lump here. And I guess I'll just carry it over there and put it on that pile. And my husband is like, that's my son there. But my husband, he's like some kind of, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, he's not from this world. He's 59 years old. And he has the stamina and energy of like a 25-year-old. He hasn't changed his entire life. He literally hasn't changed since he was 25 years old. He's been exactly the same energy level. No decrease whatsoever. It's unbelievable. He's really hard to keep up with. All right, back to work. See, you could hear the exasperation in my voice. I was like getting so sick of him. I'm like, come on, let's go. I was so hungry. I was about to eat this bar that I had in my car for an emergency. But I knew that as soon as I ate the bar, he would stop work and say, let's go out for dinner, which is exactly what he did, which is why I continued to starve myself. But anyway, that's me and my son. And yeah, I think the kids are down for a nap at this point. Or no, Biffy took them back to the old house, our house, for their nap or something, I think. Yeah, and she's not back yet. I don't remember. But anyway, he's cutting down more stuff and dragging more stuff over. There is so much stuff left to burn, you guys. It is not even funny, but let me know if you like this style of filming, if I go back and do more yard work where it's just all hyperlapse and voiceover, or if you would rather see more real time or whatever. Just let me know. And you'll get what you want, maybe. I won. It's been dismembered. Got all of its bloody limbs. Okay, here is your before picture. The monstrosity and the after. So nice. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this transition. Guys, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.